Here is my Triumph Dolomite 1500, which is now up for sale. Just give you a quick overview of the actual car. It's always sometimes easier to look from a video rather than the actual pictures itself. I've owned this, I think 15 or 16, I can't 100% remember when I got it. I've done quite a bit of work in the time that I've had it. The biggest thing really is I've had the engine out, and that's primarily because of just oil leaks and general tattiness of the engine itself. But I have what I call a soft rebuild. It wasn't rebored or crank wasn't reground. Subsequently replaced all the showers. I put a set of brand new pistons in it, all the gaskets, new timing chain, gasket seals obviously. The cylinder head was overhauled, decoat, all the valves were recut, and the head was skimmed, and subsequently I put it all back together, and actually runs absolutely beautiful. In that time also I put a new radiator in it because the old one was a bit groggy and all that awful orangey ground water staining colour, so I flushed it all out, done all that, cleaned it all through. A new battery recently been fitted, strangely enough. Try to keep on top of things, keep them nice and neat and tidy like so. Runs beautiful. I even like to try to keep them as original POS. We've got the original stickers in there. I also have replaced all the front subframe bushes, engine suspension bushes, all the wishbone bushes, shock absorber bushes with the Superflex product. I think that in itself is over a 400 odd quid set, so it is the correct Shaw rating on it. I think I've put new pads and new discs on it at the same time as well. I even went to the point of fitting Dunlop tyres to try and keep it as original as possible. And in fact, they're 4 brand new ones. Again, probably 400 or 500 quid if I remember rightly. But I've probably done less than 100 miles on them at all. And to the rear, again on the rear, I'll say fairly major. I dropped the axle out on that one. Same scenario, cleaned it all up, painted it up. I didn't replace all of the bushes on the rear, just one end on the trailing arms and the top on the diff to stop the flex twisting on it. The tank has been out because the bottom of the tanks can sometimes get a bit rusty, so that's all been taken out, cleaned and hammerrated and put back in. There's a slight bit of fading on the top of the rear seat there, which I think is quite common with the sun getting onto it. Overall, it's a really nice example. It's never been welded or anything like that. That's done 55,000 miles from new. I can't remember if I said that or not. Bodywork wise, there is some bits on it. I've actually done nothing to the bodywork since I've purchased it myself. There's little things like this where someone's had a go at it. Another little bit there, and there's little bits there. There's nothing major particularly. So, original glass, original wipers, original everything, to be honest with you, and that's how I like to keep them, if I'm honest. And that is my Triumph Dolomite 1500. If you want to come and view, you can, day or night. As you can see, we're in a nice well-lit garage, plenty of room around it. You can jack it up, you can do what you like with it. I've also fitted the correct oil filter on this one as well, that has the correct non-return valve or valves on them. So I do tend to look after them, if I'm honest. Hopefully this is for you. Let us know. Cheers.